Mouse Sports against the Beijing esports team. Fly and Sass from Mouse Sports against Fav, Check, and Sweet from the Beijing esports team. Mouse Sports playoffs hope rest on this match, as does Bet's chance of a second-place finish and an automatic spot in the finals. That's not all that rests on this game. 2 points for Mouse Sports, and 4 Kings are out of the playoffs. Episode 26 is next. Welcome to episode 26 of Imbalanced. This episode is split into 3 parts, as many episodes have been in the past. When the first segment ends, the player that you're watching this video in will automatically bring up the next part of the video, so don't quit after the first segment ends. You're going to miss out on a ton of games and the top plays at the end in the third segment. Bet is coming off a win over WNV last week, 4-1. That still puts them a good distance from the LAN playoff spots. They need 4 points in this clan war to secure an automatic bid to the LAN finals. Mouse Sports has not been beaten that badly since the second week of the season. Their last loss was a loss to WNV, which lowered their playoff hopes, but they still have the tools to make it in. Sass and Fly are both strong players for Mouse Sports, but they round out the lineup with 2 undeads, Happy and Hasuops, who are not shabby at all. Bet comes in with a very strong lineup: Fav, Check, Who, and Sweet. If you're keeping track, both teams started 2 undeads, an orc, and a night elf, not the normal human and night elf fest that we see. The first game is Happy against Fav in an undead mirror. Happy and Fav start out on Turtle Rock, close positions. Fav elects for Fiends, while Happy scouts early and follows it up with 2 ghouls. He opts to go with ghouls instead of Fiends, and it lets him take out the shop. Happy harasses Fav, trying to stop him from creeping, and he manages to slow down the game significantly. Then Fav goes on the offensive with 5 Fiends. Happy doesn't have the ghouls that he needs to fight that army off, and it doesn't help that Fav manages to pick off a few ghouls here and there throughout the game. Happy just tries to stay in the back of his base and wait for tier 3 and the ghoul upgrade. Fav is happy to stay around for 5 minutes that it takes for Happy to get there. He even gets a Death Knight kill in the process. Finally, he backs off when he sees the ghouls get the upgrade. He comes back with destroyers, and with no anti-air for Happy, the destroyers dominate him, and Fav takes the first game. For Game 2 on Echo Wilds, Fav switches it up to random for some unknown reason. Happy scouts quickly and harasses with a ghoul. Fav screws up the human build order, forgetting the second farm while he tries to take out that harassing ghoul. Fav creeps his expansion and tries to put up a tower. He gets one, but he loses most of his peasants in the process. Finally, he gets the expansion finished, but Happy comes back with 5 Fiends and dominates all but 2 of the towers. Blizzard comes out from the Archmage, but there really is nothing he can do without an army. The Mountain King also comes out to help, but it's just the heroes for Fav against an army for Happy. Happy takes Game 2, so we go to Tyrannus Stand for Game 3. Again, Fav goes random. This time he gets Orc, and he manages to pull off the build order. The Blade Master harass comes from Fav, but neither player manages to kill anything early on. Fav opens up the fighting with a poorly placed Goblin Sapper. Normally you can get 2 Ziggurats with that, but he only manages to get 1. Fav then comes in for a battle in the back of Happy's base. It goes very well for him, and he nearly manages a Lich kill with a well-timed stomp, but the Blade Master goes down, and the Tauren Chieftain has to town portal out seconds later. Happy goes on the offensive to Fav's newly made expansion. He gets a few peasants, but the sight of Fav scares him off. Another fight breaks out with destroyers for Happy. The Troll Berserkers can take them down, but the destroyers do an awful lot of damage in the meantime. Again, it's a Blade Master kill that puts the battle into Happy's favor. A TC 20 seconds later really seals the battle. Happy comes back for the finishing blow, and with only a TC to fight off, he easily wins the battle. That 1 point gets Mouse Sports half of what they need to make it to the playoff. That's the end of part 1 of this video. Just keep on watching to check out part 2 with the heavy hitters Fly against Check up next.